In this SI training video, we'll be covering tracking attendance. SI leaders are required to track their own attendance throughout the semester. An enrollment roster will be populated to your spreadsheet so you can track the number of visits a student has. There's an attendance folder that has spreadsheets for all the subjects being offered that semester. This is an example of the attendance spreadsheet for chemistry. Each spreadsheet will have a tab for each SI leader with their class and their name. If there is more than one leader for a class, this drop box will have a few additional features like indicating if leaders did a joint exam session. Leaders are required to color code their boxes to help decipher exam reviews, no-shows, and canceled sessions. It's important to note that rescheduled sessions and canceled sessions are not the same. An example of a canceled session is canceling a session due to sickness. These sessions don't need to be made up, but let's say that a leader has an exam that conflicts with their session time. A leader may cancel this session, but they are expected to make that session up. Here, we will take a deeper dive into the elements of an attendance sheet. The Notes tab. The Notes tab should include information like whether a session was canceled, rescheduled, or a joint exam. For a joint exam, include the name of the leader you hosted your session with. Session types. Here, just simply tell us whether a session was virtual, in person, or canceled. Location. Here, you tell us if you hosted your sessions at Tri-County or Lightsey Bridge. Date of session, day of the week, and session time is just the basic information about your sessions. Then the number of visits will populate as your student enrollment roster is uploaded. Here we have a mock attendance sheet for the first 2 weeks of an example SI leader. In week 1, they held their session at Lightsey Bridge. It was an in-person session and they included date of session, day of the week, and session time. They also had 2 visits during this time and the number of visits has populated since then. For a virtual session, you'll just include virtual session and session type. They also rescheduled a session. In the Notes tab, they let us know that they rescheduled for Labor Day. And here, we have a canceled session. They color-coded this gray, and for session type, they put that this session was canceled. And here, as the semester moves on and the students come to your session, this will populate with number of visits, and you just check off the students that attend your sessions. Here are some attendance reminders. Have the attendance updated by midnight of the day of your session. Most leaders choose to populate their attendance sheet directly after they have ended their session. If a student is not on your roster, include a note in your session notes and let the COP leader in charge of attendance tracking know. When having joint exam reviews, please be sure to color code this and track in the joint exam Dropbox. Enter a note in the session notes with the fellow SI leader's name.